I'll never in one place. got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm. A regular pint-size atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Pliada, 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 pliada. Atom bomb baby, loaded with power, radioactive as a TV tower. A nuclear fission in her soul, loves with the electronic control. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Bum, pliada, bum, pliada, bum, pliada, bum, pliada. Atom bomb baby, boy she can start one of those chain reactions in my heart. A big explosion, big and loud, mushrooms me right up on a cloud. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Bum, pliada, bum, pliada, bum, pliada, bum, pliada. Atom bomb baby, sweet as a plum, carries more wow than uranium. When she kisses, there's no hitch. Zero power, she turns on the switch. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb.
I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown. Because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. How it goes. I've got a dream house I'll build there one day with picket fence and rambling road. I feel so welcome each time that I return, that my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my hometown. They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I've got a dream house I'll build there one day with picket fence and rambling roads. I feel so welcome each time that I return, that my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. Like a clown. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my hometown. In my hometown. Those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown.
Good Saturday morning, everybody. Good morning, Cornbread.
Good morning, Beanz.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good. It's been a good day so far. It's crazy cold here, but hope everybody's off to a wonderful start to their day. Everybody. Good morning, Amber. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday morning. Good morning, Boxman. How are you, brother? Hope you are having a dope Saturday morning. Good morning, Heather. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning. Good morning, Ma. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Kay. I hope you're off to a good morning.
Good morning, Deb. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning.
Good morning, Mama Roo. I hope you're off to a good morning.
I hope everybody's off to a dope start to their day. Good morning, Ash.
Good morning, Ash. Thank you. Thank you. Big shout out to my sister for making this. It turned out really good.
Are you ready to wake and bake?
Yes.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Let's fucking go. What up, Martin?
Well, Martin, good morning. Yes, Boxman, yes. So if everybody will see, boom. See that logo?
Is there a logo on your shirt?
It's on my shirt because it's made from the one and only amazing Beanz.
Oh.
So I had to put it on a shirt. And it turned out really good. So
what has everybody got planned for their Saturday? Nothing too crazy going on. We got this day in history coming up here after 4:20. We'll have our morning speaker. Do a baked breakdown of some shit this afternoon. Other than that, nothing too crazy. Watch some football and hang out. Cornbread, what do you got going on today?
I'm chilling with the dogs and Watch football.
Yes, it should be a great day. We are at, feels like negative 23 out.
Yeah, it's 24 out. Feels like 16, but we're getting more snow. So I'm staying in. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you one bit. Oh, we are 6 minutes from 4:20. Should we play another smoke song?
Let's go.
Let's go with this one. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Sloopy lives in a very bad part of town. And everybody, yeah, tries to put my Sloopy down. Sloopy, I don't care what your daddy do. 'Cause you know, Sloopy girl, I'm in love with you. And so I say now, hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Sloopy wears a red dress, yeah, as old as the hill. But when Sloopy wears that red dress, yeah, you know it gives me the chills. Oh. Sloopy, when I see you walking down the street, I say, don't worry, Sloopy girl, you belong to me. And so I say now, hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sloopy, let your hair down, girl. Let it hang down on me. Sloopy, let your hair down, girl. Let it hang down on me. Yeah. Come on, Sloopy. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, Sloopy. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, Sloopy. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, Sloopy. Come on, come on. Well, it feels so good. Come on, come on. You know it feels so good. Come on, come on. Oh, shake it, Sloopy. Come on, come on. Oh, shake it, yeah. Come on, come on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on.
That's such a great song.
It is. It is.
What is everybody smoking on this morning? I've got a couple blunts rolled and some vapage and
Strawberry cough.
I am still smoking on cotton candy gelato.
and a little bit of my vape.
This one is red velvet and breakfast in bed. It's pretty much done. I'm just burning down the ends of these vapes. They've been sitting here for a minute or two. 1 minute out. Everybody make sure that you are packing up and eating up and rolling up and grinding up and warming up and waking up. And let's freaking go. Other than that, it's pretty chill in the morning. Nothing too crazy going on. Snow plowing and shit going by. And we're hanging out in DC this morning. I've been enjoying the DC sunrises.
It's pretty.
Yes, absolutely. Happy 420, everybody.
Cheers.
Wild thing, you make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing, wild thing, I think I love you. But I wanna know for sure. So come on and hold me tight. I love you. Wild thing. Wild thing. Wild thing. You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing. Wild thing, I think you move me. But I wanna know for sure. So come on and hold me tight. You move me. You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Wild thing. Come on, wild thing. Shake it, wild thing. Wild thing. Oh, wild thing. Oh, wild thing. Come on, wild thing. Yeah, wild thing.
What up, Mindy?
Good morning, Mindy.
Good afternoon, Brian.
Good afternoon, Brian and Freddie.
Hope you guys are having wonderful days. Anybody got anything cool planned for their day? Nothing too crazy here. Stay out of the snow, that's for sure. Oof. Yes, okay, that one got me good. Cleaned my Keef collector out last night. I had so much fucking Keef.
Noise.
Absolutely, Ma. I 100% agree.
Jeez.
Absolutely, indeed. We do have some this day in history coming up. Play a song and dive on in.
Let's go.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Here's my story, it's sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love, then ran around with every single guy in town. Hey, hey, whoa. From a run around Sue, yeah. My little lips and a smile on her face, the touch of her hand and this girl's warm embrace. So if you don't want to cry like I do, I'll keep away from a run around Sue. Whoa. Out with other guys, here's the moral and the story from the guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew to say, I keep away from a run around Sue. I play that yeah, keep away from this girl. I know what she'll do. Keep away from Sue. She like to travel around, yeah. She'll love you and she'll put you down. Now people, let me put you wise. She goes out with other guys. Here's the moral and a story from that guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew to say, I'll keep away from a run around Sue. Yeah, stay away from that girl. Don't you know what you do now?
Fucking love that song. All right, Vicki B. What do you got for us today?
Welcome to the weekend. We'll have a rerun today, and I'll add a quote. So grab your favorite cuppa, settle in, and let's see what we have. Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for January 17th. January 17th is the 17th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 348 days remaining to the end of the year, 349 if it's a leap year. January 17th is the Christian feast day of St. Anthony the Great. He's believed to have been born in Egypt in about the year 251 and chose to sell his possessions and live as a hermit, choosing an ascetic lifestyle. He lived out pretty much in nature, his diet consisting of nothing more than bread, salt, and water. While there were ascetics and hermits before Anthony, he's thought of as the first monk or the father of monasticism in Christianity because of the community that grew around him. This Anthony lived to the age of 105. There's also Saint Anthony of Padua, the patron saint of lost things, but today's Saint Anthony the Great is the patron saint of animals, skin diseases, farmers, butchers, basket makers, brush makers, and grave diggers. Saint Anthony. Today's word is ascetic. Ascetic is an adjective that's described as meaning practicing strict self-denial as a measure of personal and especially spiritual discipline. Austere in appearance, manner, or attitude. Synonyms include severe, stern, and austere. This word comes to us from Greek, a word that means laborious. First known use of the word ascetic is 1646. But what about acetic acid, though? Acetic acid is a noun, the name of a colorless, pungent liquid acid that is the chief acid of vinegar. As I understand it, it's the acetic acid in apple cider vinegar that's so good for a person. But discussion of that topic is better left to someone more expert in the field. Interestingly, the word acetic in acetic acid actually comes from a different source. French, Latin before that, Indo-European before that, and it means to be sharp, as in sour. First known use of acetic in this context is 1788. Same spelling, different sources, different meanings. Interesting. And so with that, this is the birthday of American publisher, diplomat, inventor, and politician Benjamin Franklin, born January 17, 1706. Included in his long list of accomplishments, several of which I have mentioned in a previous episode, he was the first United States Postmaster General. Benjamin Franklin lived to the age of 84. This is the birthday of the amazing actress, game show panelist, television personality, and animal rights activist Betty White, born January 17, 1922. What a gal. She was in the midst of planning her 100th birthday party when she passed away just a few weeks shy at the age of 99. Betty White. Maintained since 1947, the Doomsday Clock is a symbol that represents a likelihood of man-made global catastrophe, according to the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists. It's shown as an icon of a clock with time given in minutes or seconds. When introduced in 1947, the time was given as 7 minutes to midnight. Reevaluated in January of each year, the time on this representative clock has been reset forward or backward a total of 24 times since 1947. On January 17, 2007, the Doomsday Clock was set to 5 minutes to midnight in response to North Korea's nuclear testing. Today's song is Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head by B.J. Thomas. Written by Burt Bacharach and Hal David for the 1969 film Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, the song was released in October of that year. B.J. Thomas said in a 2011 interview that apparently the song was a little out of the ordinary for songs of that day and met resistance by some radio stations who didn't want to play it. Until the movie came out in December, and then the listeners couldn't get enough of it. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head won the Academy Award for Best Original Song of that year and went on to hit the number one spot on the Billboard Hot 100 on January 17th of 1970. It held that spot for 2 weeks. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head by B.J. Thomas. Link in the description. Necessity is the mother of invention. Alrighty, y'all take care. Be good to each other. I'll see you next time. January 2nd. Do that one again. There's a little birdie on my front porch. Don't know if you can see this little rainbow up on the wall behind me. I have a crystal, a faceted crystal hanging in my window, and the sun has moved around so that it's sending rainbows into the room, flinging happiness all over the place. Alrighty, back to work. And a hearty and grateful shout out to these lovely folks who've bought me a coffee. Thank you so much. And if you'd like to add your name to that list, there is a link in the description where you too can buy me a coffee. Alrighty. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlists in the description. You can find me on BitChute, Facebook, Odyssey, Rumble, YouTube, and X, as well as on a blog page called No Really. No Really. No Really. Consider following my Day in History page on Facebook if you're on Facebook. I also have a Patreon account now, or you can buy me a coffee. All those links are in the description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.
Much love, Vicki. Thank you for this Day in History every day. We super duper appreciate you. Please make sure you're following Vicki on all of the platforms that she mentioned. Definitely check out to buy her a coffee, and hope you're up to a wonderful Saturday.
Much love, Vicki.
All right, this is such a great song of the day. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
That's such an incredible song. Hey, much love, Brian.
Much love, Brian.
Yes, it's a ridiculous sunrise. I've been a big fan of the Washington, D.C. sunrises. That's like the only decent thing Washington, D.C.'s got going for it, in my opinion. You ever been to D.C.?
No.
Me either. I've been to the airport. That doesn't count, in my opinion. Fuck that city. It just seems so crazy. It's just like Chicago of the East Coast. I think that sounds like it makes sense to me. Like the East Coast's Oakland. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay. You ever been to Oakland?
Nope.
Yeah, not missing much. Been to DCK? Oh man, it's been a baked morning so far. Okay, I'm slowly catching up to you. I'm trying. Yeah, absolutely. I stay the fuck in my little. Somebody came into the gas station and they were like, well, that was in our backyard. I know, wasn't in my backyard. Morgan's in my backyard. Should we play a song?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. But when I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want to. Why can't this crazy love be more? It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you've changed at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good morning, CJ.
Good morning, CJ.
I figured some Tom Jones would be good. Figured we'd get the hell out of DC before they started to wake up over there.
Mhm.
Oh. We do have our morning speaker coming up yet this morning. Oh, Cornbread, you want to pick a song for us?
Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips over. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Oh, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman,
Yes?
bring us a dream. Give him a pair of eyes with a come hither gleam. Give him a lonely heart like Pagliacci, and lots of wavy hair like Liberace. Mr. Sandman, someone to hold, would be so peachy before we're too old. So please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring us, please, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring us a dream.
That's such a great song.
I'm not trying to put anyone back to sleep, Box Man.
Right? That's an upbeat song. I like that song. Boom, 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 boom. How's your morning been, Cornbread?
Good. How's yours?
Good. Been smoking keef bowls and blunts and vapes. Other than that, puppers. I don't know, nothing. I got nothing. Just been enjoying the tunes and looking for a morning speaker. We'll play another song and go from there. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your father's hip, he knows what cooks. Just tell your hoodlum friend outside, you ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak.
Saturday night. Cheers, cheers, let's go. I don't know. You can tell I'm getting down to the end because it'll hit like a little bit and I'll get a bunch of smoke and then it'll just like, yeah. I still got 3 more of these fuckers to empty out. Ooh.
Dang. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, cheers, cheers. It's a big Saturday morning. Let's go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Dip, 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 dip. Every day, you know the one is right my way. I never fail to say. Well, when I get the paper, I read it through and through. And my girl never fails to say, if there is any work for me. I then go back to the house, hear that woman's mouth, preaching and crying, tell me that I'm lying about a job that I never could find. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. To the house, I hear the woman's mouth, preaching and crying, tell me that I'm lying about a job that I never could find. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, Lord, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, Lord, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, Lord, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, Lord, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la,
Earth angel, will you be mine, my darling dear? Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Earth angel, the one I adore. Love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love I knew the vision of your love, loveliness. I hoped and I prayed that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Oh, oh, earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your loveliness. I hope and pray that someday that I'll be the vision of your happiness. Oh, earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear. Love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
Good morning, Magic. How are you, brother? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. We're just hanging out listening to some solid gold oldies. Do have our morning speaker coming up. Overtime is the way to do it, bro. All right, let's keep the tunes rolling. Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Mr. Bassman, you got that certain something. Mr. Bassman, you set that music thumping. To you it's easy when you go 1, 2, 3, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You mean ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba?
Yeah, Mr. Bassman, you're on all the songs with a boom-boom-boom and a boom-boom bong. Hey, Mr. Bassman, you're the hidden king of rock and roll. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
No, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, it don't mean a thing when the lead is singing or when he goes hi-yi. Hey, Mr. Bassman, I'm asking just one thing. Will you teach me? Yeah, the way you sing. Cause Mr. Bassman, I wanna be a bassman too.
That is ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, Mr. Bassman, I really think I'm with it. With a boom boom and do. Come on, Mr. Bassman. Now I'm a bassman too.
That's it. Now you with me.
Oh, it don't mean a thing when the lead is singing or when he goes hi-yi. Hey, Mr. Bassman, I'm asking just one thing. Will you teach me? Yeah, the way you sing. Cause Mr. Bassman, I wanna be a bassman too.
That is ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, Mr. Bassman, I think I'm really with it. With the boom boom and a boom boom. Come on, Mr. Bassman. Now I'm a bassman too.
Now you looking
If everybody had a nose across the USA, then everybody'd be served like California. You'd see them wearing their baggies, Warachi sandals too.
Surfing USA. Pacific Palisades, inside, outside, San Onofre and Sons, inside, outside, Redondo Beach and LA, inside, outside, all over the Hawaii, inside, at Waimea Bay, inside, outside, everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Yeah, everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Yeah, everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
Boom, 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 for dang a dang dang, for ding a dong ding, blue moon, moon, blue moon, dip 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 dip, moon, 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 blue moon, dip 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 dip, moon, 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 blue moon, dip 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 dip, boom, 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 for dang a dang dang, for ding a dong ding, blue moon, blue moon, blue moon.
You saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Boom, for dang a dang dang, for ding a dong ding, blue moon, blue moon.
You knew just what I was there for. You heard me say my prayer for someone I really care for. And then the Saturday before the only one moms would ever hold. I heard somebody whisper me adore. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Boom, 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 for dang a dang dang, for ding a dong ding, blue moon. Boom, 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 for dang a dang dang, for ding a dong ding, blue moon. Boom, 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 for dang a dang dang, for ding a dong ding, blue moon.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday morning and enjoying the tunes. I'm just jamming, smoking, nothing too crazy. We do have our morning speaker at some point in time. But let's go from that to the Drifters.
Let's go.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, when the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. From the park you hear the happy sound of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and French fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be.
Under the boardwalk,
Out of the sun,
under the boardwalk,
we'll be having some fun.
under the boardwalk,
People walking above,
under the boardwalk,
we'll be falling in love.
under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
Down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be.
Under the boardwalk,
Out of the sun,
under the boardwalk,
we'll be having some fun.
under the boardwalk,
People walking above,
under the boardwalk,
we'll be falling in love.
under the boardwalk, boardwalk.
That's such a good song.
Yes.
I love the Solid Gold Saturdays. I try to play oldies, whatever that means. Which is weird because, like, if you think about it, in, like, 4 years, the 80s will be 50 years old.
Dang.
And we are officially closer to 2050 than we are to 2000, everybody. Mind fucking blown just now. That's crazy to me. The fuck just happened?
Crazy.
Crazy. All right, let's play some more tunes. Let's go. I already played that one. Let's go with this one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 to 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Whoa, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short, but not too big around. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all their children, all of their names, and every handout in every town. If we're locked, it ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 to 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. But 2 hours of pushing broom buys an 8 to 12 4-bedroom.
Let's go. I hope everybody's having an amazing morning. Saturday. All right, let's play another tune. Okay, I know that Beanz wants some nuts. That's about as far as I know. All right, much love, Brian and Freddie. I hope you guys have an amazing day and have a good walk. Take pictures and videos. All right, let's play another tune. Cheers, everybody.
It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air. Get inside. If the weather's fine and you got the time, it's your chance to wake up and plan another brand new day. Either way, it's a beautiful morning. Each bird keeps singing his own song. So long, I've got to be on my way now. No more just hanging around. I got to cover ground. You couldn't keep me down. It just ain't no good if the sun shines and you're still inside. Still inside. Still We'll be children with robins and flowers. Sunshine caresses each new waking hour. Seems to me that people keep seeing more and more each day. Gotta say, lead the way. It's okay. Gotta say, it's okay. All right. Lead the way.
Let's go. Cheers, Mama Roo. What up, Face Soul? I hope everybody's having a great Saturday morning. And staying warm. Definitely staying warm. It's a great Saturday. Okay, let's play another tune. Cheers, everybody.
21 drums and a whole bass horn, and somebody beating on a ding dong. Come on over, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on. Come on over, baby. Baby, you the barn. Come on over, baby. We got the bull by the horn. Everything's taking, whole lot of shaking going on. Making it shake. Door and the floor and the gate. Making it shake. Cake and the pie on the plate. We're shaking the plate. Come on over, baby, come on. We done found that a ding dong. Come on over, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on. Come on over, baby. Baby, you can't go wrong. Ain't nobody faking. Whole lot of shaking going on. Making it shake. Door and the floor and the gate. Making it shake. Cake and the pie on the plate. Come on over, baby, come on. Whole lot of shaking going on.
Good morning, Brother Bill.
Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Deb.
Good morning, Deb.
It is crazy cold out, huh, Morgan? Yeah.
Cold, snowy Morgan. Spider-Man cartoons hit. We're 2 minutes from 420 somewhere.
Let's see what I got for something that we can watch. That's 2 minutes or less. All right, here we go.
Hey. What you got going on in here? Was just about to go to bed. Nice. And hopefully wake up. You got Wordle on that thing? I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play Wordle. Are you gonna attack me if we don't? I don't know. I've never been denied Wordle before. Not sure how my body would respond to that. Okay, pulling up Wordle. Don't really have much of a signal. Wait, don't say that.
What's up, guys? Need a hotspot?
Oh, God.
Need the hookup?
I don't.
Hotspot hookup for the homie?
How do you have a hotspot?
Don't worry about it, bud.
It's just the ranger's office Wi-Fi.
No, it isn't.
I saw him steal a sticky note from the front desk.
So?
And then say, about to get that password money. Bet you like watching me. And then he ate it.
It was an inviting shade of blue. So $50 for the password?
$50? Whoa, let's not put a price on this Wordle round, dude. But my body definitely won't respond well to that. Fine, whatever.
It's a pretty sweet tent. You buy it?
Yeah.
I could rent you one for the same price.
That's worse.
Yeah, but you could do it. Expand your portfolio.
It is good to expand your portfolio.
Expand the portfolio? For the Broly?
Broly?
I don't know. I'm just trying stuff.
So are you two like friends or? I know his brother.
He knows my brother. We should hang out more though.
Yeah, with your brother there.
So what's the password? I do not know how to read letters or words.
Samesies.
Then why do you want to play Wordle?
Can a bear not dream?
Let the bear dream.
Let the bear dream. Oh, man. Happy 420. We'll play a 420 song and dive into our morning speaker.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
spoke of women's ways. Trap you, then they use you before you even know. But love is blind and you're far too kind. Don't ever let it show. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I'm stronger, can such a pretty show to steal your heart away. But backstage, back on earth again, the dressing rooms are great. But come on strong, and it ain't too long for to make you feel the man. But love is blind, and you soon will find you're just a boy again. When you want her lips, you get her cheek, it makes you wonder where you are. And if you want some more, and she's fast asleep, then she's twinkling with the stars. So poor young grandson, there's nothing I can say. You'll have to learn just like me, and that's the hardest way. Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la, yeah. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I'm stronger.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go. All right, I almost have our morning speaker set up and ready. I'll play one more quick song and we'll dive in. Cheers, everybody.
Sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you, honey, oh sugar, sugar, you are my candy.
Let's freaking go. All right, this morning speaker, we're going to go with a Dr. K. Freaking love the Dr. K's. If you are not following Healthy Gamer GG, please make sure that you are. You ready to roll, Cornbread?
Yes.
Here we go, everybody.
Start by recognizing that your personality is social anxiety. This is you. This is the first most important step that you can take. This concept of the real me is one of the most damaging concepts because it implies, I want y'all to think about this, it implies that the perfect product is there. I just need to get to it. I need to get rid of all this stuff. But there's the perfect me. The perfect me exists. If you're socially anxious, what happens is we make ourselves small, and then we project their dislike of us to make ourselves smaller. And then we try to disappear. And then we end up where our real self doesn't show up. This is real self too. Do you ever feel social anxiety has killed your personality? At my core, I'm witty and goofy, and it's my favorite thing about myself. My social anxiety has gotten so severe, I feel like I've lost all my personality. At work, I can hardly think of anything to say and will often be quiet for hours while all my colleagues chat with each other. When I do talk, my voice gets shaky and no one listens to me. I can never think of a single joke during the conversation when I was once so witty. And I feel like my colleagues think I'm the most monotone, boring person on earth. And it makes me so sad. Only my mom and sister know my funny side. Can anyone relate? In the early days of my psychiatric training, we used something called the 5-axis system to diagnose people. Axis 1 was disorders that happen to you. Axis 2 is personality disorders. The way you are is messed up. So I want y'all to understand the difference between these two things. So depending on how I was raised, I can develop a personality, right? So this is the way I am. It is not something that happens to me. So if I have a narcissistic personality disorder, I have an insecurity that is baked in. It is not something that happens to me. So I have an insecurity. I think I'm pathetic. I think I'm a loser. And so I have this narcissistic defense where if anyone points out that I'm a loser, I'm going to tell them you're wrong and I'm going to get them to stop. I want to win awards. I want everyone to show me how great I am because I don't feel good on the inside. And early on in my psychiatric training, they explained to me that this is different from depression. Depression is when you have a normal personality structure. And when someone has major depressive disorder, there is a change. So this is the normal way that they are, but then they change. And then they have a sense of negative self-attitude. That's the technical term for it. They feel like they're pathetic, they're losers. They just have a negative attitude towards the self. It can take all kinds of different shapes and sizes. The key thing is they think negatively about themselves. And the whole point of major depressive disorder is that it fluctuates. Here's your real personality, and the depression is layered on top. And when it's active, you become a different person. You don't become a different person. Your mind alters its functioning. You're still the same person. And as we've learned more and more about psychiatry, we've started to realize that these distinctions are somewhat artificial. There's avoidant personality disorder, there's social anxiety disorder. The overlap between them is pretty big. And so in the most recent version of diagnostics, we've gotten rid of this axial system. We've said it's all basically one bucket. So here's the question that I have for you. You exist, and there's a funny and witty version of you. And then you go to work, and there's a quiet, monotone, and terrified version of you. Why do you assume that the witty version of you is the real you, and the socially anxious version of you is not the real you? Why isn't it that the socially anxious version is the real you, and the overly relaxed version of you is the fake you? Where do we get this idea that there is a real us and a not real us? This is the real me. Oh, but I just stopped being the real me over here. So this is the really nutty thing. So there's a lot of science that sort of supports this, right? This idea that this is the real me and this is not the real me. And if we look at things like trauma responses, if we look at things like, serotonin imbalances or whatever, so we can look at like social anxiety and what happens in social anxiety. And I want to be technical here, okay? So I enter a particular environment. There are certain stimuli from that environment. I go to work. There are coworkers. I see coworkers. When there is a particular stimulus, it triggers a reaction. So that reaction is I start to think about what I'm saying. I overanalyze what I'm saying. It triggers certain changes in my brain, not changes in my brain, activations in my brain where I start to see ambiguous stimuli. So I walk past someone and they don't say hi. So this is an ambiguous stimulus. Maybe they dislike me. Maybe they like me. Maybe they're occupied. Maybe they're thinking about what they need to get from the grocery store on the way home. Maybe they have a song stuck in their head that they're trying to get out of their head. But we take an ambiguous stimuli and our brain interprets it in a negative way. And then we have certain behavioral manifestations, not just what's on the inside, but then that manifests with monotone. I'm not going to talk. And we say, this is not the real me. This is the activation of our sympathetic nervous system, fight, flight, freeze. This is the survival mechanism of our brain and our body. When you're being chased by a tiger, are you the real you? Are you witty? Are you funny? When you are fighting for your life, when you get mugged and someone's attacking you with a knife, are you the real you? Or is that a fake you? Now, pathology, illness, is in psychiatry, is when we say, okay, we don't like this part of us. That's fair enough. If you don't like it, it's interfering with your goals. That's totally fine. Like, I understand that needs to be fixed. It needs to be changed. But that doesn't mean it isn't you. Social anxiety is your personality. And this is one of the hardest things to understand, because we don't like to think this way. But this is actually, it's a revolutionary way. If you're trying to conquer your social anxiety, and this is where we look at some of these things like radical acceptance, literally evidence-based stuff. Start by recognizing that your personality is social anxiety. This is you. This is the first most important step that you can take. And what I mean by this is, the reason I laid it out that way is because this is like a technical thing about personality. This is what personality is. So let's define what personality is. We're not saying we're not going to change it. We're not saying you can't change it, because you can change your personality, which is absurd. I don't know. This is what I mean. It's like there's the real me and then there's the false me. And I want to be the real me and I don't want to be the false me. How about instead we say this is the real you and we can shape it in this way? This concept of the real me is one of the most damaging concepts, because it implies, I want y'all to think about this. It implies that the perfect product is there. I just need to get to it. I need to get rid of all this stuff. But there's the perfect me. The perfect me exists. I'm so witty. I'm so funny. That's the perfect me. I want to get rid of this fucker, and I just want to be that guy. That's the real me. This is the false me. And if you look at studies on radical acceptance and dialectical behavioral therapy, you begin to realize that the moment that you start to believe there is a fantastical person, the perfect version of yourself, you open yourself up to all kinds of problems, like addictions. Oh my God, dude, I'm not addicted to marijuana. I just get to be me when I get high. I get to live life the way that everybody else gets to live life. I get to be my authentic self when I'm high as a kite. It's the real me that comes out. Not the part that's socially anxious. That's not the real me. I get disinhibited. The deeper, real me gets to come out. And all this noise on the top isn't the right me. I love that idea, man. That sounds so beautiful. Turns out it's wrong. Hey, y'all, if you're interested in applying some of the principles that we share to actually create change in your life, check out Dr. K's Guide to Mental Health. There are actually two sources for anxiety. One is cognitive and one is physiologic. For the majority of people, reassurance becomes something that you become dependent on. You're not really dealing with the root of the anxiety, and it sort of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy where the more socially anxious you become, the more awkward you appear, and then it kind of becomes this vicious cycle. So check out the link in the bio and start your journey today. Let's understand what personality is. I'm not saying we're not going to change. I'm not saying you can't be witty and funny. What I'm saying is there's a different way to get there. Remove the delusion that there's a real you and that there's a false you. Instead, accept that all of this is you and all of this can be worked on. Be clear there, okay? Just because I'm arguing against the model does not mean that I don't agree with the goal. Agree with the goal. We just have to understand how it actually works in order to help you get there. Personality is three things: the way you perceive the world around you, the way you internally react, and the way that you interact with the world. That's literally what personality is. Perceptions, reactions, interactions. So if I take two people with different personalities, the whole point of personality is in the exact same situation. These two people will behave in different ways. I take two human beings who both get a B on a test. The reality of their situation is the same. they both have a B. The way they perceive that B is different. The way that they react to that B is different. The way that they change their behavior is different. One person says, I got a B, thank God. Another says, I got a B, oh shit. The reality is the same. The way we perceive the world around us, the way that that perception evokes reactions, relief, and then the behavior. I'm going to study exactly as much as I did for this test. Oh my God, I didn't study nearly enough. The reality is the same. The human being, the personality determines the way that we react to our circumstances. So let's start with the understanding of the whole reason, and this is like literally what we do in treatment, right? We take people with social anxiety and we help them rewire. So when you are at home and your mom or sister walks by you and doesn't say hi to you, how do you perceive that information? When you're at work and someone walks by you and doesn't say hi to you, how do you perceive that information? What is your internal reaction? When your mom or your sister expresses dissatisfaction with your work product, hey, this pie is a little bit burnt. How do you react? Oh, my bad. I'll do better next time. Let me try to focus on that because your reaction is based on this idea that they love you and you know that they love you. But when you receive feedback, constructive feedback about your work product at work, what is your reaction? Oh my God, this person thinks I'm terrible. So here's the key thing to understand. And there are personality disorders and social anxiety. I think there's some good evidence to suggest that these two things are separate, right? That there is a social anxiety disorder. There's an avoidant personality disorder. Those two things are not the same. They have different diagnostic criteria. What I'm talking about is not the diagnosis and treatment of a psychiatric illness. What I'm talking about is this perception that there's the real you and there's the flawed you. And you're trying to be the real you all the time. What you need to realize is they're all you. What you need to realize is that even in your social situation, your brain has been programmed and activates a different script. It's not that one is you and one is not you. It is the scripts that your brain is activating. They're all you. Social anxiety is your personality. Is that a problem? Absolutely. But here's the key thing. Everyone thinks personality is static. And this is important to understand. If we think we have a perfect version and we go hunting for it all the time, that is different from understanding that we are wired a particular way and we need to change our wiring. Right? One is something that requires wiring and effort. The other is something that requires hunting. How do I bring this finished product out of me? And this is what I've seen as both a coach and a clinician. The wiring way seems to work better. Now, there's avenues to use the hunting way, which we can talk about if you guys want. But generally speaking, I think accept that social anxiety is the way you are. This is part of your personality. Your personality, the way that you respond to situations, is by perceiving ambiguous stimuli as negative, is by reacting in a particular way, is by behaving in a particular way, being obsequious. Oh no, really? I'm great. You're so awesome. You did such a good job. Can I do anything else? Can I get you this? Is this okay? Is this okay? Do you love me yet? Do you like me yet? Do you accept me yet? Can I be kinder and kinder and you can accept me more and more? And when we engage in these interactions, it does not help us. It actually reinforces things because they say, yeah, you are great. But I did all of these 10 things. You asked for ranch dressing. Here's Thousand Island dressing and French dressing. And I know you like your salads this way. So I did this for you and I did this for you and I did this for you. Will you love me and accept me now? And they'll say, yeah, this is great. Thank you so much. You're doing a great job. And we think this helps us. It doesn't help us because what did we have to do in order to get that? Now, the actual answer is absolutely nothing. But when we overperform, in order to get someone to like us and we get that positive feedback, what are we reinforcing? Overperformance is the only way that I can get acceptance. And when you have to overperform to get acceptance, you will continue to be socially anxious. Because look, they don't accept me. They accept this pretend version of me. This isn't the real me. This is me doing a lot of extra stuff. And the real me would have gotten rejected. So I have to do all this extra stuff. When you're inducing someone's love, you will never get confidence. So how do you feel relaxed? What's different about your mom and your sister is that you don't have to induce their love to receive it. And that's where the confidence comes from. So if you're someone who's struggling with social anxiety, killing your personality, step number one, understand it's not killing your personality, that there are parts of you that are activating, which are activating certain scripts. There's a relaxation script and there's a stress script. They're both part of you. They're both critical for your survival. You can try to activate the relaxation script, but oftentimes there's a reason why we don't do that automatically. So first question you've got to ask yourself is, what makes it hard for me to activate relaxation.exe? Second thing you can do is literally adjust each of those steps. This is so interesting. Very few people train themselves to question their perception. We always talk about training our willpower, training discipline, training emotional regulation. We never talk about training perception. Most of medical school is not about treatment. It is about training your perception. What do you hear when you auscultate? What do you feel when you percuss? When your patient comes in and says, "Oh my God, you're the best psychiatrist on the planet. You're so amazing. I've had 16 psychiatrists before you, but you came along and you're Dr. K and you're amazing. Oh my God, you're the best on the planet. You can save me when no one else can. You're so great, Dr. K." And if I'm not careful and I haven't trained my perception, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, tell me I'm great. Oh my God, tell me about, oh my God, I'm going to be empathic and compassionate. Tell me about all of these other psychiatrists that are so bad. Tell me about how they screwed you over. Oh my God, I'm going to be compassionate. I'm going to reflect. That's so unfair for you. You're so unfair. You're tragic. Oh my God, such trauma. And everyone in the medical system has screwed you and I'm going to be different. You want me to be your hero? I'll be your hero." Instead, we train our perception. Oh shit. This is idealization. This is splitting. This person could have borderline personality disorder. Today, I'm getting the positive side. Soon, I will be number 17 on the list. Train your perception. Recognize that your mind perceives certain things. Specifically with social anxiety, the money is on ambiguous stimuli. When someone doesn't speak with you, when they don't say hi, what's the differential diagnosis? What are the reasons they could not say hi? Have you ever considered that they're socially anxious too? And when they walk in the room, they see you observing them like a hawk. And they're like, "Oh my God, this person is pissed off. They're not smiling at me. I better try to be small because I don't want to piss them off more," so they don't say anything to you. Two socially anxious people walk into a room and they walk out each feeling like they're a piece of shit when they're terrified that the other person doesn't like them. And all they want to do is tell the other person how much they like them, but they're afraid to. Number two, what is your internal reaction? Just because you react away doesn't mean that it is real. Take a deep breath, go for a walk, really think through things. Number three, behave in a way that moves, that makes you live the life that you want to live. Don't behave in a way to try to make them feel a certain way. So when someone comes in and you're afraid that they don't like you, what is the life that you want to live? Do you want to say hi to people who walk into the room? Yes or no? Is that the kind of life that you want to live? Do you want to behave with them in the way that you behave with your mom or your sister? Then behave that way with them. But they may not like it. Absolutely. So then if you get data, right? We want a differential diagnosis for the ambiguous data that they interpret. But here's the cool thing. When people usually don't like you, I know we're sort of living in a world where everyone's ghosting and they don't actually tell you that they don't like you. But here's a key tip. If you're afraid that people don't give you feedback when you do something wrong, the number one reason for that is that they don't think you can accept feedback. Why didn't you tell me? This is coming out of nowhere. I feel like I'm being blindsided. Yeah, the reason you're fucking blindsided is because when I do tell you, you react like this, and then you disincentivize me from telling you. People will give you feedback. And the funniest of the version of this is like when people are really anxious, they'll ask for feedback. "Hey, bro, can I have feedback? Am I doing okay? Am I doing okay?" "Yeah, you're doing fine." You know why they tell you you're doing fine and then you end up getting a B or you don't get honors in the rotation? Because every time they tell you you're not doing fine, the anxiety takes over and then they have to deal with that shit for a while. So they can't afford to give you negative feedback, even though you're asking for it. The way you receive feedback determines whether people will give you feedback. And so the cool thing about social anxiety is if you're really bothering someone, they will let you know. If you're socially anxious, what happens is we make ourselves small and then we project their dislike of us to make ourselves smaller. And then we try to disappear. And then we end up where our real self doesn't show up. This is real self too, but that other self can show up. You need to behave in that way. What is the way that, pay attention to the way that you perceive your mother, the way that you perceive your sister. Pay attention to the way that you react when they do or say certain things towards you. How are those two things different? Take a piece of paper, line down the middle. When mom or sister does this, when people at work do this, right? And there's some modifications that you have to make. Some things are not appropriate. I feel like my real self when I'm with my wife. And when she says, hey, Alok, your hair looks great today. And I'm like, take me now. Let's go to the bedroom. I'll show you other kinds of hair. You know, that's not something you want to do at work, right? So like a little bit of a difference there. But like, I think there's a big gap between those two things, right? You don't have to like duplicate your at-home self at work, but you also like, there's something in the middle there that's pretty healthy. And then when HR calls you in for sexual harassment, you will receive that feedback with grace and aplomb. Hey y'all, hope you enjoyed today's video. We talk about a bunch of topics like this on the channel, so be sure to subscribe for more. If you're already subscribed, GG, and we'll see you in chat.
That's fucking great. I always love the Dr. K's.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's a great one. Oh man, should we play some more tunes?
Yes.
Let's go with this one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Let's fucking go. What up, Cornbread?
What up, Beanz?
How are you?
I'm super baked.
Yes.
How are you?
Same's. I've emptied out a couple of the vapes and been ripping blunt out of the mushroom, and it's been a pretty good morning, I think.
Yes.
We'll play another tune and see where we're at with our mood.
What?
So we'll play another tune and see where we're at with our morning.
Let's go.
Cheers, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I love the colorful clothes you wear and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. I hear the sound of a gentle word on the wind that lifts her perfume through the air. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me
She's somehow closer now. Softly smile, I know she must be kind. In her eyes, she goes with me to a blossom room. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the excitations. Good vibrations. Excitations. Good vibrations. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations are happening with her. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations are happening with her. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations.
That's fucking great. Well, Cornbread, should we smoke one more and call it a morning show?
Yeah.
All right. It's all yours.
Much love, everybody. Thank you so much for chilling with us this morning, watching the sunrise, drink coffee, get baked, good tunes. Let's go. Make sure you're following everybody you interact with. Make sure you're following everybody in the co-production. You don't miss out. It's Saturday. Stay lifted, stay positive, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Much love, everybody. Enjoy your morning.
Much love, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out this morning. It has been a dope-ass solid gold Saturday. Hope to see everybody this afternoon. Come and hang out and see what rabbit hole we end up in. And no show tonight, but great Vicki B this morning. Great Dr. K as always. Please make sure you're following everybody on the Cove team. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and thank you to all of our subscribers and viewers. With that being said, much love, everybody, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Cheers.
Cheers.
Got
Much love, everybody.
Much love, everyone.